The Family Life Kids Corner podcast is made possible by listeners like you.
How was your Christmas, Travis?
Pretty good, Joel. How was yours?
You know what? I really liked it. Thanks for making it special.
Me? What did I do?
You're my brother. You make every day special. Come here. I love you, buddy.
Yeah, you too. You know we're supposed to be starting up Kids Corner, right?
We're live? Oh, I mean, you're okay for a brother. I mean, start it up, Squirt.
You got it, weirdo. Hey, Everett.
Oh, hey Dustin, what's up?
Not too much. How was your Christmas?
It was good. We did the Christmas Eve service at church. There was a Christmas pageant.
What?
You know, a play about Jesus getting born.
Oh, yeah, right.
Then we did the presents and ham dinner and stuff. How about you?
Yeah, we did stuff like that. Where's Mr. Jacobs?
He and Levi were talking about drama scripts and stuff, and I'll let them explain.
Hey, Destin. Here to listen to drama scripts too?
Listen to them? What, are you going to act them out for me or something?
No, Mr. Jacobs recorded all the drama scripts we've acted out over the past year, and we were going to listen to a couple of them.
Oh, nice. So, which ones are we listening to?
Well, there's quite a list. Why don't you take a look and see if there's anything that you want to hear in particular?
There are a lot of them. This might take a while.
That's alright. We can listen to the regular radio programs in between.
Good idea.
I'll start up the first one.
And now, from the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the adorable drama, The Mighty Storm, an adapted biblical teaching about worry. Once upon a time, in the big woods, there was a little hedgehog named Buttercup who lived with her friends on a rocky hill next to a clearing.
Hello, I'm very glad to meet you, but I'm on the lookout for storm clouds. You haven't seen any, have you?
Every morning, Buttercup would climb to the top of a log in the clearing and gaze up at the sky.
You never can tell when the next big storm will come and bring devastation to the forest.
Buttercup, won't you come to play?
Not now. I'm too worried about the storms.
Buttercup's friends looked at the sky, which, though there were some clouds here and there, didn't seem to indicate a coming storm.
Buttercup, there is no storm. What are you talking about?
You never know. There could be a storm coming, and it might just destroy anything in its path.
You've been standing in the sun too long, Buttercup. Come on, my dad's making a picnic for us.
A picnic? In the middle of a storm? Are you nuts?
Not as nuts as some hedgehogs I could mention.
Are you coming to the picnic?
I wouldn't miss it.
And with that, her friends went off to have a great day. Buttercup sat and worried about the possibilities of storms for the rest of the day, and though she wanted to sleep that night, she kept peeking out her window to see if a storm had indeed arrived.
You never know when one might appear out of nowhere.
The next morning, she was right back on top of the log, looking at the sky, worrying about storms.
Hi, Buttercup. You look tired.
Didn't you sleep?
No, I was too worried about the storm.
You know there are storms all the time, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm worried about them.
But I've seen lots of storms, and I'm fine. I don't think you have to be losing sleep over it.
But Buttercup would not be dissuaded. Day after day, night after night, she worried and fretted about the possibility of storms until she was so exhausted that she fell into her bed and...
Buttercup, wake up!
Huh?
You slept right through it.
Through what?
It was crazy. It was the biggest storm I've ever seen. The old owl's tree got knocked over and there was even a flood in the valley. My cousin Rabbit had to come stay with me and everything.
There was a storm?
Yeah, the thing you've been worried about for the whole story finally came and you missed it all.
The moral is that worrying about something that might happen doesn't do us any good. You miss out on the good things God has for you, and it doesn't actually stop anything bad from happening. Instead, God tells us to trust Him and not to worry, because it's just a waste of time. And now, from the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the elegant drama Fine Dining, an adapted biblical teaching about salvation.
Wow, this place is really fancy. Look at those windows. Are you sure we can afford to eat here, Christy?
Would I take a friend to a place I couldn't afford? Relax. This dinner is my gift to you. Happy birthday.
Well,
Good evening. Do you have a reservation, ladies?
We don't, but that shall be all right. Just put us at table 5A, if you please.
5A? That means...
That's right. Here. This should make it worth your trouble.
Indeed. And would my ladies guess like a menu?
Thank you.
wow. They must really like you here.
I suppose. Take a look at the menu. What? What is it?
These prices. I didn't know it was going to be so expensive. Maybe we should choose another restaurant.
Come on, you. Remember, relax. I've got this covered. I wanted to take you somewhere special for your birthday, and this is the best place in town. Enjoy!
You've decided what you would like this evening?
I have, thank you. I would like the flank steak brisket with a side of mashed potatoes and asparagus soup.
Very good. And you, ma'am?
She'll have the same as me.
Very well.
Why'd you do that?
Do what? Don't you want a delicious meal? You love steak.
But the cost.
Oh, Posh. Relax. I've got it covered.
I can't have you doing that. My meal alone is going to cost as much as a new car. What am I going to do? Maybe if I offer to clean the dishes, or maybe bust the tables or wash the windows.
Karen?
I might be able to make payments, or a loan or something. Do you think they accept personal checks? Waiter!
Karen.
I can cook my own food. I've made hamburgers before. I think I can manage that. If that's enough to cover the cost, I will gladly do it!
Karen!
What?
You're embarrassing me.
I am?
Yeah. First off, none of those things will come even close to you paying for your meal. And secondly, it's a gift.
But it's just so much money!
I can afford it. Easily. Besides, I do own the restaurant.
Oh. Right.
The moral is that sometimes we think that by working hard at being good and kind, we can pay for all the wrong we have done in our lives. Unfortunately, no amount of good will come close to paying that kind of debt. That's why Jesus paid for us as a gift. We only have to accept it, and then we shall truly be free. And now, from the garage of Lionel Jacobs comes the empowering drama, The Workout-O-Matic, an adapted biblical teaching about virtue. Once upon a time, there was a gym instructor.
Hi, Gemma is the name, fitness is the game. Go ahead and get your mats out and let's burn some carbs.
Every Tuesday and Friday evening, she would run classes for all kinds of exercises, and her students looked forward to each and every one of them.
I love coming in and getting my heart pumping. Gemma's the best.
Yeah, her classes are the best.
I wouldn't miss a single one.
Well, maybe leg day.
Oh no, leg day is the best day. Got to tone those glutes. Come on, people, let's get some burpees in before we hit the chin-up bar.
One day, Gemma had an announcement for her students that made them all rather sad.
All right, class, good work today. Before you go, I need to tell you some exciting news.
Exciting news?
I'm confused. Didn't the narrator just say that this was gonna make us sad?
Well, yes, but it's also exciting. See, my dad and I are starting work on our new gym facility downtown. It's gonna be so much better than our space here, and you're going to love it. I'm talking a pool, weight rooms, treadmills, punching bags, basketball courts, the works.
So, what's the sad part?
Well, seeing as I'll be busy working on the new gym, I won't be able to run classes here during the week.
What?
But how are we gonna stay in shape? How are we gonna feel the burn?
Calm down, calm down. I've thought about that, and to keep you on track, I've taken the liberty of ordering you all each a Workout-O-Matic.
Ooh.
This state-of-the-art contraption of my own design is going to power up your workouts 20-fold. Each day is a different experience, from cardio to curls, crunches to calisthenics. Next time I see you, I might not even recognize you.
And so, after a few weeks, Gemma bid her students goodbye, and true to her word, 10 days after that, each of her students received their very own Workout-O-Matic.
Awesome! I mean, it's not like having Gemma right here, but having this is still really cool.
Months went by and the students awaited the opening of the new gym. And just when it seemed like it might not ever open...
We're back, baby.
Yes, it's about time.
Hey, Gemma, check out these pythons.
Whoa, sick gains, girl.
Thanks. I've been using the Workout-O-Matic every day, and it's changed my life.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's get started.
Did you use the Workout-O-Matic?
When I felt like it. But when I didn't see any results, I figured I'd just wait until the new gym opened.
Boy, we've got some work to do.
The moral is, God has given His Spirit to us to help us live holy lives. Through His power, we can have love, self-control, and peace that is beyond human understanding. But it's not something that just happens. You have to actually listen to the Spirit and let it work in your life. Because if you keep living for yourself, you won't be seeing the results God wants for you.
So how was your Christmas, Mr. Jacobs?
Mine? It was nice, Levi. I went to church and then drove out to see my sister and her husband. How about yours?
We had a good time. Mom and I made Christmas cookies, and we took them to my grandma at the nursing home.
The what?
It's like this big place where people live when they get old.
That's a thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like a hospital. Lots of nurses and stuff making sure everyone is taking their medicine and whatever.
Doesn't sound fun.
It depends on the place for sure. But there are a lot of good people who are working day and night to make sure that those who need help can live comfortably. It's a very important job.
Yeah, but still, I don't know if I'd want to live in a hospital. I couldn't visit my family or friends. I think it would get lonely.
Yeah, that's what my mom says. She says that it's important for us to go visit Grandma and her friends because that's how we show them God's love.
She's right. In Matthew 25, God tells us that when we give food to the hungry, give clothes to the cold, welcome the stranger, and visit people who are lonely, He says that all of these things we have done for Him.
Wow, I didn't know it was that important.
Me either. Do you think I could go with you next time you go see your grandma, Levi?
I can ask my mom.
Maybe I can talk to the nursing home on Maple Street and we can all visit together.
Yeah, let me know what they say. I'm interested in going too.
Sounds like a plan.
Great! So you think they'll get back to you before tonight?
I guess they might, but you'd better ask your parents if it's okay with them if you go.
Right. I guess that is the next step, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll call us if they say it's okay, right, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't worry. I'll let you know, kids. But want to get the radio before you head out?
I've got it.
Thanks for listening to the Kids Corner podcast. If you had fun listening, be sure to share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us every week. The Kids Corner and other Family Life podcasts are made possible by your financial support. Learn more at familylife.org.